Namaste, everyone. Good evening. Welcome to this session of the breath series. In this breath series, we listen to messages of various different masters on the breath or the breath meditation. So, welcome to this session. I'm very glad that all of you have joined in this session. Today, we are going to listen to the message from Mahavatar Babaji, and today's message is on breath and silence. So, it's a very beautiful message that we are going to listen to. But before that, let's sit in meditation, let's connect with the energies, let's get in tune with the message. So, I would request all of you to sit in the posture of meditation, relax your body, make your body comfortable, and interlock your fingers, cross your legs, and close your eyes. And just observe your beautiful, natural, peaceful breath that is flowing inside of you. We just have to be with our breath. We have to become one with our breath. And while observing our breath, we can go into deep, deep states of meditation. Let's be in a mode of observation. Let's observe everything that is happening in our meditation. Observe your breath. If any thoughts are coming, observe them and keep coming back to your breath. If you get any meditational experiences, observe it. Let's just observe the beautiful breath, the rhythm of our breath. Let's connect with it. Our breath is the instrument of the Creator. Our breath is our will to expand our consciousness. Let's observe it. Observation will unlock our divinity. It will make us realize our divinity. Keep on observing your beautiful, natural, peaceful, tranquil breath. All you have to do is to observe the flow of your breath. Let's take time out to be with ourselves. Now, let's meditate with music. Thank you. Last 2 minutes, masters. Last 1 minute. Slowly bring your awareness back to your physical body. Bring your awareness back to the physical surroundings. Last 10 seconds. If you would like to continue your meditation, please continue. If you would like to come out of your meditation, keep both of your palms on your eyes, and while looking at your palms, slowly open your eyes. Thank you so much for joining this group meditation, for being a part of it. Thank you so much, everyone. Now, I would like to read the message for all of you. So, today's message is on the breath and silence, and it is a message from Mahavatar Babaji. So, it is as follows: Silence is the way of living, and being in silence is only possible when we are with our breath. The need of the hour is silence through observation of breath, as silence is the way for the highest of advancement. Humans need to live in the moment and work on the depth of their silence. Humans need to become creators, not destructors. Gods and creators are always silent. Let's be silent. Enlightenment through silence. So, that is a very short and a very powerful message. I would like to read it once again. Silence is the way of living, and being in silence is only possible when we are with our breath. The need of the hour is silence through observation of breath, as silence is the way for highest of advancement. Humans need to live in the moment and work on the depth of their silence. Humans need to become creators, not destructors. Gods and creators are always silent. Let's be silent. Enlightenment through silence. So, that is the message from Babaji. So, uh, I would like to share my experience with this message, and also the knowledge which I received from various other messages and also various other masters. So basically, when I received the messages from Mother Earth, she talked about self-fulfilled silence, where she says that silence which is whole. So when people start being with their breath, and when they are with their silence, they will enter the Buddhahood, and everyone will become a Buddha. And also when she says that to explore silence to such a level that we are able to observe or become aware of the entity of become aware of the infinity of each and every particle of the entire universe. So she gave this message in one of the messages which we received, one of the 40 messages. This was the part of those messages. So that's one thing that's some knowledge which we gained from Mother Earth when we we were on silence. And also recently, actually, Patriji came to Delhi, and he was talking about similar to this message that we received from Mahavatar Babaji. Patriji was saying that Patriji gave a message, and he was saying that, to choose heavens and not to choose hell. And he said that we can create anything, and we are capable of creating anything. And he said that to create heavens, and also he mentioned that we are always choosing defects and defeats. Instead of that, he wanted us to choose heavens. And also he asked everyone to take meditation more seriously, and also to do meditation every day. And when I received this message, I was correlating the message of Patriji with this message from Mahavatar Babaji, because even Babaji is saying the same thing, that to become creators, not destructors. So when I was putting those messages together, I felt like when we are creators, we are with silence, we are creating through our silence. And when we are in a destructive pattern, we are always choosing defeats and defects. And also one another thing that Patriji said, it was to not crib. And then I realized, when I was trying to apply what Patriji was saying, I realized that when I stopped complaining about things that were happening in my life, automatically when I took that step, there was a lot of, the silence in my life increased when I just stopped complaining. And that was so effective and powerful. And uh, you know uh, when I complain, what I observed is, whenever I complain, I lose all the energy to do anything further during that day. So when I stop complaining, I'm able to do other things as well. When I complain, all my energy gets sucked out. So that's one another thing that I observed. And during this 1 week, what I felt was everything is very interlinked. When you are in silence, you will be able to do meditation more, and the quality of your meditation will also increase. And without meditation, we cannot do silence, and without silence, we will not be able to do meditation in a consistent manner. And both are very interlinked. And silence and meditation are affected by the way we are talking, and the way we are eating. So everything is very interlinked. So to be able to achieve one thing, or to be able to do anything consciously, we have to adopt the other step also. So we have to be in silence, we have to be in this movement, and we have to so that we can meditate, or we should meditate to be in to increase the depth of our silence, like Babaji is saying. So everything is quite connected. That's what I felt during this entire week. And yes, silence helps us so much. And yeah, that's all that I have experienced. So I just wanted to share with all of you. And like Babaji has said one more line, that silence is the highest way of advancement. Something similar Mother Earth also have said, that when humans will explore the depth of their silence, then only the earth will be collectively advancing. So that is why meditation is so important, right? Because it helps us first of all, if even if one person changes, it makes a lot of effect on the collective consciousness of the entire earth. So if everybody meditates, if everybody becomes silent, and all this traffic that we have inside our heads it just calms down, and our world will become so much more beautiful, because we might because it's a fact that vibration of our thoughts, it affects our environment, our surroundings, and the entire earth, the nature, the animals. It affects us so much. So if everybody meditates, and if everybody is with their breath, and if everybody is silent, we will advance like anything. It will be so beautiful. It is just so beautiful to imagine. So when it will manifest physically, that would be extraordinary and very enlightening, and it is beyond words, right? So that is something we have to achieve as a humanity collectively. So it is very important, and that is what all these masters are trying to tell us, be it Patriji, Mahavatar Babaji, or the masters who have come who came to earth, who took lives on earth, and be it Buddha, Jesus, Krishna, and you name it, they were all trying to tell us the same thing, give us the same knowledge, that we have to meditate. So yes, it's this small step, it has so much of it, the its effect, it goes on spreading and expanding, and it affects the collective consciousness of the entire universe. It is so important. So yeah, I just wanted to share these experiences. So thank you very much. If anybody else would like to add something to this, or share something, any experience, please go ahead and unmute yourself. Thank you. Um, Anything that you would want to share, because it would be very beautiful if you add your knowledge to this message, so that anybody who is listening to this session, it would help them, it would inspire them. So if you want to share anything, you can unmute yourself. Thank you. Yeah, I guess there are no sharings.
Hi,
Yeah,
Madhu.
please go ahead. Yes. Hi.
Uh, Recently, my experience was about silence. I was practicing 3 hours of silence, but mm, right now I'm not practicing. But a few days back, I was practicing 3 hours of silence. So I noticed a lot of difference in me, and there is a lot of peace and calmness inside me. When as and when I started practicing silence. And because of this silence practicing, my meditation, the quality of my meditation also has improved. Not only that, I am practicing mini meditations, and that also is helping me a lot. And all over the day, because of this silence, my awareness is increasing. So when I am not practicing silence, that also I've observed, I am feeling very, very drained out. So I understood that previously also I was not, before practicing this 3 hour silence, I was not used to do silence. Then how come I didn't feel so much drained? That's what I felt and understood, that my awareness has increased, that regarding the energy loss, also I'm gaining awareness. So a little amount of energy I'm draining out also, then also I'm becoming aware of the draining of energy also. I'm not able to express properly, probably, but the thing is, when I started practicing silence, I understood that um, whenever I am draining out my energy, that awareness is coming. I have drained out my energy. Then when I look back, then I'm understanding that today I haven't practiced silence. So that is the reason I drained out so much of energy. So, and whenever I'm practicing silence, I'm going to villages to spread meditation. Whenever I'm practicing silence, there is a power and energy in my voice, in my words. I'm feeling very, very empowered when I speak that you should do meditation. When I tell to people that you please do meditation, there is a there is an empowerment in my voice and words. So it is charged up with energy, full of energy, and I'm feeling that difference. So really, really, silence helps us a lot in cleaning our mind, unnecessary thoughts. Previously, when I came into meditation, some people used to say that when you practice silence without meditation, without awareness, mm, uh, it it is very powerful, and it might give wrong consequences. That it was an illusion actually. Everybody should practice silence. I was scared to practice silence initially, because they used to tell that if you are in silence without awareness and you give energy to wrong things, then it will get manifested and all these things. So I used to get scared, and I didn't uh, even though I had an urge to practice silence, I couldn't. But now when I started practicing, all these are myths. That's what I feel. When you practice silence only, your unnecessary thoughts get cleared off, and you can manifest what you want for the universal well-being. No, at least you are in on that way. At least you will get that peace to start with, and life becomes very beautiful. We can understand ourselves more, and we can understand that we are so very empowered, and that is it. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you so much. Your experience is very wonderful, and it really, throwed light onto the point how important silence is. And yes, definitely silence meditation and those many meditations are very important, because even I observed this. um, uh, uh, if I would not be able to do long spans of meditation without doing short meditations of 5 minutes throughout the day. At first, I used to feel very guilty that I'm not able to sit for a long span of time. But you will not be able to do long spans of meditation all of a sudden. You have to create the not creating habit, but it is only possible when you are doing meditation. You are your mini meditations throughout the day, and your life every part of your life should be connected with meditation. That is very important. And this mini meditations really enhance the quality of the long spans of meditation. So that's one thing even I felt. And yes, silence and meditation are very interlinked, because our meditation's quality really, it enhances. And even I am getting messages only on silence these days. Most of my messages, about 90% messages which I am receiving, are about silence. Because the messages which I get, they only tell me about that. Right now the most important thing that humans can do for the advancement that we are going through is to be in silence and to do more and more of meditation. It is it is time. It is very important, and it is time now, high time now, that we realize how important meditation is. uh, meditation has come into our lives, but we have to become, when we do things with a greater realization, the outcome of it is also very great, right? So when we realize how important meditation is, and how then we start, but then when we do meditation, it has an impact on it, and the meditation's quality also improves. And yes, I wanted to share this, and thank you
And
so much for.
one more thing, Madhu. I heard from a senior pyramid master, very, very senior. She's practicing meditation from 25 years, and she has achieved many, many things. She used, for any difficult task to achieve that, it seems she will be in silence. With
Yeah.
silence only, she is able to achieve that most difficult task. So that's what she told, and that also influenced me a lot, so that is the reason whenever I'm going to that village for spreading meditation, I am trying to be in silence before that. I'm really, really trying that I should be in silence, then only I can go and do some work, because I'll be connected to that universal energy. So that's what I felt, and she inspired me a lot. Lakshmi madam, she inspired me a lot to go on silence. Thank you.
Thank you. And now I am remembering this line from Thousand Seeds of Joy. I have shared with all of about this line before also with all of you. So in that book, it is mentioned that the enlightened masters, they who have realized their divinity, they what they do is they be in emptiness for eons, and when they feel this desire to create, they just release one thought. And the power of that thought is so much, because they have been in emptiness for eons, right? So when they release one thought, they with through that thought they can create universes. So silence is that powerful, emptiness is that powerful. We are actually born out of emptiness. It is just that through silence or through meditation we are just realizing who we truly are, our true essence. And once again, the silence is that powerful. We can create anything, we can manifest anything through it. So absolutely right. And it's a fact, and it is so wonderful that master is achieving everything through her silence. So that is so beautiful. Thank you so much. Yeah. Anybody else would like to share something, add on something to this? So you can please go ahead and unmute yourself. Okay. One more thing I would like to share is whenever I, you know, say this to Mother, that I want to be more aware of myself or everything that is around me. Because what I have realized is before evolving, we are in a uh, ignorant state towards things, or kind of it's like we are in a slumber, and we are not in full awareness of things. So when we evolve, we awaken. So that's what evolution feels like to me. So I always say this to Mother, that I want to become more aware, so that I am not in this slumber, or this unawareness to um, things. And it is our unawareness or unawakenness. Maybe it is like, if I give you an example, for example, if you put something on stove, we are not aware of it because we are not in the moment. And it is some for to some part it is because we are not awakened enough, or we are not fully aware. That is why we are like that. It is not to blame. We should not blame ourselves, because we are in the process of evolution and we will achieve that. But we are here on earth to achieve that. So I'm giving you a small example. So such things happen all the time. We are unaware of things. And if you ever visit Patriji, he's so aware of himself, or his surroundings, or the people around him. He is absolutely aware of everything, and he is always with common sense. So I have realized that during my journey, that the enlightened masters are always in awareness. They are always in their senses. They're aware of what is happening. They are totally in the moment. So when I say this to Mother Earth, that I want to be more aware, I want to live in this moment. I want to be in my senses. I want to live my life with common sense. So the only response that I get from her is to practice silence more and more. So to do meditation more and more. It is that simple, and this is the ultimate way. So I just wanted to share this as well. Thank you so much for listening to this. Thank you. If anybody else would like to share something, please unmute yourself. Okay. Okay, I guess the sharings are open now. Thank you so much for joining in the session, taking a part in it. Your presence matters a lot. And keep doing meditation and keep spreading about meditation. Thank you so much. Yeah, let's end this session now. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Namaste.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Madhumitha.
Thank you, Rakshama.